Hi, this is Gabe at fluentforever.com. So I'm going to show you two different videos. The first video is going to show you three new flashcard types that I've been using lately that have been honestly really awesome for my Spanish. And the second video will show you how to do them, how to create them in an efficient manner. So let's start with video one. These flashcards, we're going to be talking about an example sentence. Our example sentence is La mujer sacudió el polvo de las alfombras. The woman sacudió is shook. El polvo, the dust, de las, from the alfombras, rugs. And then we also have a definition here. Mover a una persona o una cosa de un lado a otro con brusquedad. Move a person or a thing from one side to the other with brusqueness, speed, shaking things. So this is our definition of to shake. The woman shook. And so here's an example of me trying to learn the word shook, sacudió. If I show the answer, then we have sacudió. We'll talk about this base form thing a little bit later, or root form. But for the most part, this is a normal flashcard. This is something you would have seen in the Fluent Forever book and on the website, everything. This is something we've been using for a long time. Same thing here, sacudió. This is our new word that we've just learned, shook, in the past tense, she shook. And so if I show the answer here, again, we have our sentence with a fill in the blank. We have this example, this definition. This is normal stuff. And so now let's get into the new stuff. The new flashcards look like this. One of them is asking me about the infinitive. What is sacudir? To shake. And so this is a new card asking me about, can I remember what this word means? Where I've actually just put in the inflected form. And it's producing this extra thing about this root form. And so this is an extra little chunk of information it's quizzing me on from roughly the same amount of work that I had to put in. I've only played with one sentence, and yet I'm getting this extra flashcard out of it, which ends up being a super useful flashcard. We have this other thing. What's the root form? This is the flip of this. I have my sentence with the fill in the blank. I have my definition, but this is not asking me for shook, like the story in this thing. The woman shook the dust from the rugs. This is asking me for to shake, sacudir. And so this is another flashcard I'm getting out of this card model that I found super, super useful. And our last thing is a definition card. If I want to connect this definition, mover a una persona o una cosa, moving a person or a thing, de un lado a otro, from one side to another, con brusquedad, with brusqueness. If I want to connect that whole concept with sacudir, with to shake, this card helps me do that and helps me sort of keep this definition in my memory instead of just something that's on a flashcard somewhere that I can skip over. I can't skip over this. I have to actually comprehend what this means in order to get the answer right. And so here I have the answer is sacudir. And so that's it for the three new flashcards. Next, I'm going to show you how to make them.